What is the background color on a traffic sign like this? Black, yellow, red. Black. When you see this sign, you must pull off the roadway and stop. Not pass other vehicles. Not pass the sign. Not pass other vehicles. Which of the following is correct? Use your high beams when your low beams are not working. Use low beams when driving in fog. Use your parking lights when driving at night and when it is raining. Use low beams when driving in fog. When driving on a slippery surface such as snow or ice, you should allow less space than usual between you and the car in front of you. Use low gears to keep traction, especially on hills. Use your parking lights so you do not blind other drivers. Use low gears to keep traction, especially on hills. When driving at night, you should always keep your eyes focused straight ahead. Turn on your interior light. Use more safety margins. Use more safety margins. A traffic signal with a flashing yellow arrow means unprotected turning. Yield and proceed with caution. Stop. The light is about to change. All other traffic is stopped by a red light. Unprotected turning. Yield and proceed with caution. What is the leading cause of car skids? Unsafe speed. Narrow roads. Too much traffic. Unsafe speed. If you do not pull over when signaled to do so by a peace officer and willfully flee the scene, you may be punished by a citation and a serious warning. Up to 1 year in a county jail. A fine up to $1,000. Up to 1 year in a county jail. Always turn your front wheels away from the curb when you are parked on a grade and facing downhill only. Uphill only. Both uphill and downhill. Uphill only. When driving on a slippery surface such as snow or ice, you should pump your brakes to keep them from freezing. Follow other vehicles closely to get better traction. Use a low gear when going down steep hills. Use a low gear when going down steep hills. If you are planning a turn and bright sunlight makes your signal lights hard to see, it is a good idea to use hand and arm signals. Always stop before turning. Increase speed before turning. Use hand and arm signals. If the way is clear, you may turn right at a red light. At any time if you slow down. Only if there is a sign that permits the turn. After stopping and if there is no sign that prohibits the turn. after stopping and if there is no sign that prohibits the turn. What can you do if you plan to turn and bright sunlight makes your signal lights hard to see? Use hand and arm signals. Flash your headlights. Use your emergency flashers. Use hand and arm signals. Children under 2 years must be secured in a rear-facing child passenger restraint system, unless the vehicle is equipped with airbags. Unless the child passenger restraint system cannot be installed properly. Unless the child is 40 pounds or more, or 3 feet 4 inches or taller. Unless the child is 40 pounds or more, or 3 feet 4 inches or taller. The California Basic Law of Speed means that you may not drive faster than the posted speed limit or than is safe for current conditions. You must always drive at least 25 miles per hour. You may be ticketed for driving less than the posted speed limit. None of the above. You may not drive faster than the posted speed limit or than is safe for current conditions.